Hello, hello. Thank you for checking in. It is Tuesday, terrible, traumatic Tuesday. How are you all? Ooh, there's YouTube. Okay, the lag's not very long today. Let me say hello to everybody. Allura Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Tesis and House of Dave and Sam and St. Quentin and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip Chandler and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Ian G. Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Azure Yusuf and the Cram and Marcel and Jim Danby and Sturgis Guy and Bill Knauss and Scott Cumis and Joe Barney and Red Stapler and John McCain and N1QOV and Blair Cooper and Brett and Terry Sue and Sam and St. Clinton and N1QOV and Wingoggy and Cosmic Joe and Gluten Swede and Jay Dahlman and Kata Kata and Good Looking Guy. Thank you for checking. Max, hello. Thank you for checking in. Great to see everybody. Hello. I hope everybody's doing well. I still don't feel well. I'm still exhausted. I have a stomach ache today. I'm exhausted. I'm not sleeping. I do not feel well at all. So I'm gonna go a little shorter today. Wait, David Jones says he feels traumatized. Hello. Sorry you feel traumatized, but hello. So, how is everybody doing? Yes, Linda, I do. I need to go to a checkup. I don't have a car now. Oh, but that's another thing that's stressing me out because I thought I was going to fix it, but I found out that California has a program to retire old, crappy, polluting cars, which mine qualifies for very well. So I'm going to see if I can apply and get accepted for the old, crappy car thing. Hello. Hi, Sam. Thank you for checking in. They give you some money. They give you they give you more, I think, for your car. You can get like $1,000 or something, which is I don't know if I could even get that if I tried to sell it because it's falling apart. So they accept a certain amount per year or something. So I'm getting. Well, you have to bring it to them, and I don't know. There's some stuff to do, but we'll figure it out. I'm gonna try and figure that out and get that done. And then I still won't have a car, but that's not having a car has stopped me from going to the doctors because I don't feel well. Oh, cabs are too expensive, Linda. They might not be so bad where you live. It's pretty expensive here. So. Oh wow, that's a lot, Linda. That's expensive. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until I get a ride by an ambulance to the doctor. That's my plan. I mean, you saw the ambulance twice already. Oh, and last night it was so noisy. I think there were like car chases on the highway, and like There was like sirens and police cars and banging and loudspeakers. It was a noisy night, full of all kinds of things to scare you in the middle of the night and wake you up. Yeah. Sam wants to know if there's any place you can trade in old, rundown, crabby old guys. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think different states have different programs, Sam, so I'm not sure what Pennsylvania offers for your crabby old man trade-in. Do they have a car trade-in? and well, they you take it the way the California program works, Sam, is you take your crappy old car. Once you get approval, they send you some sort of certificate to take it to one of those like giant car wrecking lots, kind of, and they're called dismantlers. It's like a car, what is it, a junkyard, and they take it apart and take all the parts out. So you take it to a dismantler. So I'm not sure if the same thing would apply to crabby old men. If you want to trade them in, do you take them to a dismantler and sell off the parts? Ah! So, David Jones says, "Who wants an old man's liver?" Yes, David Jones would like to get some fresh blood. He's full of old blood. So, yeah, I don't think they have that program, Sam. I think they do a lot of recycling and refurbishing of crabby old guys. Maybe you could look into that. Repairs, refurbishing, recycling. Hi, Sturgis guy. Yeah, so anyhow, I don't know how we got on this topic. But yeah, I know from watching all the the videos online of all the like people rescuing like the stray dogs that are like all wounded and broken down and like barely alive that have been abandoned. People love watching. I love watching those videos where you see this dog that's like a giant ball of hair and half dead. He's been neglected and abused and abandoned and forgotten about, and they take him in to like see the puppy people come and take it in and clean him up and get them to fixed up and give them some doctor treatment and medication and find them a new owner, someone to take care of them. So maybe you could. Women love nursing sick animals back to health, Sam. So I think that's a way in for you. Just look for somebody who likes to take care of strays. And that's it, Sam. You need to go to meet women at the dog pound. That's my dating advice. And then pose next to the Oh, Samsung. He saw a commercial for. Oh, he's seeing commercials for low prices on cars. Oh, yeah. Well, those are low prices on cars for people who have. Yeah, that won't work. But thank you for thinking of me. Yeah, so there's my dating advice. Go to the dog pound. do not do not go to the people who are leaving their dogs there and abandoning their dogs at the pound. Go for somebody who is looking to rescue an old stray dog. Hook up with a cute old dog, and then maybe you can both go home with their new owner. I'm not sure. Do you think my dating advice is good enough for me to call myself a dating expert and start having like a dating website where I give people advice? Solving your love life problems here with Lorielle New, relationship expert. Because if anyone has made mistakes in the past and tried to, well, made mistakes several times over and over again in the past and somehow tried to learn from them, well, anyhow, don't do what I do. Don't do as I do. Do what I say. All right. Sturgis guy wants to be matched with an heiress. Yeah, me too, Sturgis guy. Yeah, yeah. Sturgis guy just wants. Wait, aren't you already married, Sturgis guy? Oh, Sturgis guy's not. Oh, well, then I'm not sure. Isn't it hard to meet people when you're in the middle of nowhere, Sturgis guy? Because Sturgis, isn't that like a? I mean, I don't know that much about the Dakotas or South Dakota, but isn't it like one of those places where there's only a few 100,000 people in the entire state? Everybody's like 10 miles apart. Hi, Thesis. lots of motorcycle folks once a year. Though I'm not sure. I'm not sure if many of those girls would be the marrying kind. Sturgis guy wants to know that that South Dakota has a state population of 750,000. Actually, a little bit more than 750,000. Okay, there's like 10 times that, I think, in LA alone. Sturgis, the entire state of South Dakota, has a population of 853,175, give or take a few. That is less than 1 million people, and it's a pretty big state. So, yeah, your options for finding your romance and are limited by the small amount of population. And it's a very big state, so that means even if you meet somebody, they're probably far away. You got to drive like an hour, 2, 3. It's a very big state. Hi, Wing Doggy. Yes, Sam. Sam's like, did you actually tell me to hang out at the dog pound to meet women? It's like, yeah. Hi, Wing Doggy. That way, that way you meet some nice girl who likes to take care of stray dogs and nurse them back to health. If she likes to do that with dogs, she might also like to do that with people. A nurturing caretaker healer. Hi, Tesis, how are you? But make sure you're going to meet the women who are looking to rescue a dog, not the cruel-hearted ones who are dropping off their old dog. I want a new one. This one's old. Every time I see those things on Facebook, like 12-year-old dog dumped at the pound so owners can find new puppy. What? What kind of human being are you? Sam's. Sam says Sam just realized that's what's been his problem. He says that sounds like all of his exes. He's been following the ones that are dropping off the animals and getting instead of picking up. Yeah, see, you went in the wrong door. Tisa says, "Oh, I didn't know that." Tisa says today is the anniversary of Elvis Presley's death. Well, there you go. That's what happens when you abuse your body with drugs and alcohol and everything else that he was doing. So, sorry, Elvis, you were pretty awesome. And then you killed yourself. Wait, no, Sam, I'm not talking about that kind of door. The anniversary of Woodstock? Oh, goodness. And David Jones says he's just a hound dog. Oh! David Jones is a hound dog. Oh, okay. David Jones is, yeah, he's happy. All right, so I'm sorry. I'm just babbling today. Sturgis Guy has a magazine from 1954 that mentions Elvis. Now, Sturgis Guy, do you have that old magazine because you're some sort of collector, or because you're such a hoarder that you haven't thrown out a single magazine since 1954, and your house is just stacks and stacks and stacks of magazines and books and everything else, your toys from when you were little? And Sturgis guy's house is so full of stuff. He's just got a little tunnel that he walks through to all the rooms. No, I made that up. He found it at a vintage store. Yeah. 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 The Sturgis guy also said, yeah, Sturgis guy would have an awesome used vintage thrift store for people to buy all of his hoarded items from if it weren't for the fact that he lives in Sturgis and there's nobody to come to his store. Sturgis guy says not only does he still have his collection of 8-track tapes, but he also has the 8-track tape player. And Linda's still got her vinyl records. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna shut up now. I'm just babbling. I'm babbling and spreading lies. All right. Sturgis guy says he even has 16 speed records. I've never even heard of that. Well, I will be back tomorrow for hump day. Just say, wait, what? Sam. I will be back tomorrow, Thursday, for hump day. Thank you all for coming to see me. Kisses for everyone. Bye. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye.